Hello, and welcome to the channel. Today we are playing Medieval 2 Total War, carrying on with our English campaign, of course, where we left things off defeating the Holy Roman Empire at Bruges. We've also had another skirmish at Reims, and now we are fighting off the Frenchies, trying to reclaim their capital, that is Paris. But we've got a Thomas window, a recently elected commander through to general through his tactical genius in his previous battle, and now he's leading the charge against the Frenchies. It's 2 versus 1, but we do have much more men than them. And also, we're against 10 militia and 2 ballista units. Now, we have 1 cavalry unit that we could probably use to chase down the ballista. So let's get into it. This should be a breeze.
There'll be no escaping us now.
And here we are. The fort of Paris. Well, the city of Paris on the horizon. I'm assuming that's what that is. Oh no, it's not. I'd assume you'd be able to see the city walls, but clearly not. That's a little bit disappointing. But it is a cold winter's morning here on the battlefield just outside of Paris. And it's a very foresty battlefield. We've got a bit of a clearing over here that we could try and capitalise on. But I just don't like fighting in the forest. I really don't like fighting in the forest. But again, we do outnumber them, so this should be a bit of an easy battle now. What is our formation looking like? Archers up front, spear behind, and the cavalry behind them. Perfect. So what are these? These are town militia. Let's just go and kill them. Let's just go kill them, because I think the ballistas, if I'm correct, are going to be over here. And they won't be much of an issue. So let's go kill these town militia first. The longbows are in position. It's just started raining, and it's about to start raining arrows. Oh, there we go. Yeah, they're taking a few casualties there. Wow. They are definitely taking some casualties. Are they gonna? They are actually marching towards us, so I'm not really sure what's their what their advance is for. I know they've got the ballistas. Are they actually? They're station. Oh no, they're still moving. I was wondering if they were actually in range, but they are still quite away from this battle line. And it looks as though the longbows are going to cause significant damage before they actually engage with our spear militia. 108. Yeah, there we go. You can see the blood splattering everywhere. Glorious. Now, come on, get a few more kills in. Let's advance our spears in front of them, and let's actually get our archers behind them as well. Spear on spear, they're charging in. And clashed. Whoa. Oh, they've taken a lot of casualties there, haven't they? And so have the French. And meanwhile, whilst they are going to fight them, let's go and kill those ballistas that are approaching on the horizon. Oh, they are still quite a way away though, aren't they?
Very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Yeah, they're still quite a fair distance away, so we don't have to worry about them. Let's get our longbows up there, though, just to start doing a few shots at them. Just to make them aware that we are here and winning this battle. Wavering. Oh, a few have broken through. They're looking at the cavalry. They're looking at Thomas' window.
Only half the enemy force remain.
Do we charge? Let's go and charge into them. Let's go and chase them down. Now let's go after the ballistas and get them over and done with. Where are they? There they are. Creeping up. Are they actually in range? Are they setting up? No, they are not. Perfect. They are going to have a bit better range on us because they are sitting on top of a hill. Which is a little bit frustrating, to be honest, but our longbows should be able to get a slight advantage as well, having the superior archers on our side. Now, the cavalry is chasing down the commander. Are we going to see the commander die? That is the main question right here. Yes, we are. Perfect. Perfect. Finish them off. Finish them off. Now, the ballistas, I think, started deviating off to the right to where our cavalry general was, so I'm assuming they were actually aiming up towards trying to snipe off our general, which would have been very interesting to see. Very devastating. Imagine seeing one of these bolts straight through our general. Not good at all. They're firing missiles, and I'm eager to know what they're actually firing at, because if it is our general, we might be in a bit of a predicament here. I'm just going to send our general off into the distance. I do want to keep him close to our troops, though, just for the morale. Now, yep, they've decided not to go against, not to do it, so it does seem as though they are going towards our general, which is a little bit off-putting, really. Let's try and bring our general just round here. Try and charge him from the side. Now, how good are these ballistas versus spears? Let's find out. They're eager. They're eager. Now, these are the ones that besieged Paris. Only 2 ballistas that were besieging Paris, so... But we didn't have any spies to actually understand what was attacking us. Now, the commander is in this army, and he is taking a bit of fire. He is taking a bit of fire.
Our men are winning the battle.
Now, the spears over on this side. They're shaking, but they've not broken just yet. Our longbows are very superior. Look at this. Yeah, they've no... Oh, my God.
The enemy are badly bloody.
Oh, my God.
They have lost half their men.
Wow. Well, in that case, then, can you guys go and sort these out? We don't actually want them... Wow. That was powerful. Did not see that coming. Go on. And they've broken. And they've broken. Yeah, no, we'll run them down. Let's capture the commander. Oh, no, we won't. I pressed the wrong button. Never mind. We'll let them run. The Frenchies haven't been much of a pain in our backside as of yet. They have the capabilities, though. This is the thing. They have a massive army sitting quite close to Angers. But they've yet to utilise it. Now, 203. From experience over the last few skirmishes we've had with them, I don't think they'll pay the ransom. Yeah. Yeah. They have been killed and executed in cold blood. But that speaks more of the French. That speaks more of the French. Now, again, the army, it looks as though it has disappeared somewhere else. English spy there. We have an English diplomat there. And an English spy here. Now, can we bring these guys over here? Let's bring you just over here. Just keep that. There we go. Now, we've got quite decent vision, really. Yeah, Dijon. French large town. We could probably go for them next as well, to be honest, couldn't we? Now, I don't know if the French have actually joined the Crusade, because that would have been quite a considerable sized army to join the Crusade, but it has definitely moved, which is interesting to say the least, unless it's down in the French fortress or by the French fortress, or even down by the new French capital of Marseille. Now, we are going to have a bit of a skirmish off with this Portuguese faction air now, but first, actually, second, we're going to get them over there. Yeah, let's... Oh, let us... Yeah. He's actually taking this. Mailed knights, some crossbows, archers. I mean, this is very... This is a surprise, to be honest. This is definitely a surprise. I did not expect them to take this battle. But, let's do it.
Show no mercy.
Very, very cold, misty morning. Not misty morning at all. It's quite clear. It is definitely very cold. Now, we have the advantage on the hill. However, we attacked them, which means we are going to have to go to them. Now, we have 2 crossbows. We have a lot of cavalry. A lot of cavalry. And quite a bit of spearmen here as well. And also the spear militia down here. So let's see what they're going to do first. Are they going to advance towards us? It doesn't look as though they are. It doesn't look so. And also, that isn't all of their army. They've clearly got some waiting in ambush in the tree line. Now, what can we actually see? We can see the peasant crossbowmen. And we can see the cavalry unit. It would be good to get our crossbowmen on the cavalry unit as well. But it would also be good to get rid of the crossbowmen from this side. So let's group all of these guys together. Have we got the spear waiting behind the crossbows? We do. And we've got quite a large spearman unit there as well. Okay, I like this formation. This could work. So let's just advance these guys closer. And then once we've done that, you crossbows should be in range. And we are indeed. And they are advancing. Peasant archers, peasant crossbowmen. Go for the crossbowmen. Now, from last time... Although, actually, hang on a second. They're just charging in. These are archers. You guys can charge in. You guys can charge in right now. Firing missiles, come on. The bolts are firing. Can we see some deaths? We can. They have considerably lost some troops there. And they are now fleeing. They are now fleeing. Because we have just charged straight into them. But the crossbowmen are actually running away. We can chase them down with our crossbowmen. Get the bolts in the back. That would be perfect. Now, there are still some troops that we cannot see. So we need to bear that in mind. To make sure our mailed knights do not get caught out.
We will smash the enemy.
That's fine. Now, they are wavering. They are losing a lot of troops, and they've broken. And there we go. We've just seen the mailed knights. Is that because they're going to charge? I think it could be. I think it could be. They are moving. They are moving. Let's get the... Yeah, no, where are they going? Where are they going? Spear militia there as well. Mailed knights. They are slowly moving forward. They're creeping forward. They are creeping forward. Are you guys coming back for round 2? It seems as though the crossbowmen are coming back for round 2. Come on. No, they've decided against it. They've decided against it. Let's just bring our cavalry on this side, just to keep them in the presence of the battle. You guys can go over there. They are reloading the peasant crossbowmen. Oh, the mailed knights are coming. The mailed knights are coming. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You guys advance onto the mailed knights. Advance forward onto the mailed knights. Everybody run. Everybody run. You guys run back. You guys run back. Have I done this fast enough? Are the spearmen going to get there? Oh, the general's there. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. The general's come up. Am I seeing this right? Well, in that case then, seeing as you guys have decided to join in on the battle, go for the general's bodyguard. And we'll use our cavalry to come in through the side and go for the peasant crossbowmen. Perfect. You guys can just stay there for a second. Perfect. Now, peasant crossbowmen, spear militia. Oh, the general bodyguard is actually coming over here to these guys, which could cause a bit of a disaster, really. What have we got there? The crossbowmen are in the fray over there. Let's get them back. Perfect. Now, you guys... Yeah. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. They're all still locked onto the general's bodyguard. Yeah, they're definitely locked onto the general's bodyguard, so you guys should definitely be going over there right now. Mailed knights have decided to join in on these guys as well. Now, we are going to lose a tiny bit of an army of our mailed knights against the general's bodyguard, but it should be okay. Peasant archers and crossbowmen. One of them's routing. One of them is routing. The town militia have routed. Now, do we get one of our commanders in there? The spear militia is charging against our commanding unit. You guys come back. The Galoglax, you can come back and fight those. Now, you guys charging on the side. They're wavering. One charge of them should be perfectly fine. Are we going to get him, though? Are we going to get him? No, there he goes. He's running away. Can our crossbows catch him? Oh, oh.
How our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Let's just end the battle. I think this is a considerable win. Yeah.
To only men of great virtue and valor.
Plus, they have nowhere else to run but on our British Isles, so I think we could have chased some down, but I think we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. 281. Let's see. They've rejected the ransom. So they have died. Wow. Relations worsened with the Portuguese. Is it? Only with Spain. Well, we've not attacked Spain, so that's fine. Papal States. Oh, not again. Not again. But again, this Pope is on the way out. 62 years old, so once he dies, we'll increase the churches, the abbeys, cathedrals, you name it. And we're not going to attack Spain just to keep them in good faith. But we will, mark my words, we will get an English Pope in this game. I promise you that. Now, we have some longbowsmen being trained there that can join that army next. And potentially, can we get some mercenaries over this? No. We can get some mercenary ships, but perhaps we could get some Scottish mercenaries as we advance closer to Inverness. Now, the Germans are looking quite eager for Bruges. Henry is sitting in there quite comfortably. So, hopefully they don't attack next. I'm assuming they will be armoured sergeants. You guys can go back to Rem. That's perfect. Now, let's just retrain them. Get the armoured upgrades. Now, blacksmith in council chambers. Do we need to... I think we need some council chambers. We need some public order, and this gives us some public order. And then we can increase the tax rate. We can increase the tax rate at that and start getting a bit more cash income. 2 turns on the armourer. Ooh, dismounted feudal knights, armoured swordsman. Again, we've gone through this. Armoured swordsman seems to be the way forward for us. You can get the armourer there. Baron's stables, archery range, catapult maker. Paved roads could actually be quite beneficial, seeing as this is on the European continent. And it's actually... The roads could actually go all the way down here and straight over to pretty next door to Paris. And they also have roads as well. So actually, we could potentially get some roads in Angiers when it comes to it. Now, what are we going to train here? Should we get some more longbows? We're quite shy on the longbows in here at the moment, so let's get a few more of them. And also some cavalry as well, but we'll get some decent cavalry. We'll get the Baron Stables and get feudal knights after that. Perfect. You're going to do your lighthouse, which is great. How are we doing down here, by the way? 29% Catholic. Amazing. Amazing.
Yes, my lord.
You can just run over here.
Question, sire.
You can just go there.
Tomorrow's journey
And also our other diplomat,
yes,
who is
my lord.
absolutely miles away. You're coming down here as well, aren't you? Perfect.
Yes.
Should we try and get an alliance with the
Tomorrow's
Egyptians?
journey planned out.
I'd like to see how that goes. I would love to see how that goes.
Command me, sire.
Now we've got a tiny bit more cash left in the bank, so I don't see with the English Isles, Merchant's Wharf, increasing incredible goods, leather tanner. Ooh, what about Edinburgh? Because Edinburgh's quite a large city now, isn't it? It's quite. If we've got all of the the fairground, increasing tradable goods. I want to start getting all the British Isles more increased in tradable goods. These can be our economic backbone for our battles in Europe. Got City Watch there again for the public order. We could get the council chambers, but again, we're already at very high tax rates. So let's just get the Merchant's Wharf over here. Let's just get the Merchant's Wharf over there. Now, there's longbows over here that we are going to probably push towards. I'm thinking, actually, hang on. We take all them out. You guys are still happy. Let's put you guys in Paris. There we go. Let's start feeding troops from Cannes over into the other settlements. We'll probably get a couple of billmen over there as well, just as heavy infantry. And let's see what the French have in store. We are going to assassinate the Danish princess. Oh. Was that a heretic? Was that a heretic? And they've decided to attack Rem. Which is perfectly fine because we have reinforced troops in Paris that can immediately go to Rem. We've also got a commander, Thomas himself. Thomas Window. Oh, the Romans, the Spanish. Now, this is the thing. This is what I don't get. The Pope has told us to stop or cease hostilities with the Spanish, but they're allowed to attack us.
My lord.
We've had 2 popes, and both of them hate us. 3rd time's the charm, that's what they say. That is what they say. Egypt. Egypt don't know what's coming to them. Oh, yeah. We've lost that one. We've lost that one. But we have the elite navy behind them. Simond of Fairford. Proven commander, skilled bureaucrat, plain, mixed loyalties. And, yeah, no, sorry. You're not going to be adopting anyone. Cardinal dies. Oh, that's not the Pope. I thought it was the Pope. War declared the Inverness and the Moors. Recruitment, construction, settlement besieged, and settlement besieged. Now,
My king.
you guys can actually go there a second. You were going to kill the princess. Is this another snake? It is another snake, isn't it? That bloody snake. That bloody snake is so good. So good. There's a Sicilian princess there as well. Can we perhaps kill them?
You have a target
Captain...
in mind, my king.
No, we won't kill them. Imperial Diplomat, 95%. We'll kill them next as well. I think this assassin's getting not much better, to be honest. We need to start going for a bit more trickier targets.
Where to, sire?
Perhaps what is actually trickier? Princess, 66%. And we are already at war. We're not at war with the Sicilians, are we? Is there any generals we could go for? Ooh, but 95%.
You have a target in mind.
I think we've got a better chance of killing these. Yeah, let's go and kill that princess. Why not?
Closing for the kills.
They're not doing anything decent for us anyway. So now all of you, what are we composed of here? We've got longbows in there. Let's take you guys in there. Let's go and fight these Romans. Why can we not go and stand there? We can next turn. So they're going to get pulled into the battle next turn. Perfect. Or do we just fill it up with complete longbows? Do you know what? Sure, let's stick another longbow in there. Why not? That is quite a formidable army now. Not mixed. Again, no cavalry and hardly any heavy infantry. But that's fine. It'll do the job. And that's all that matters. That is all that matters. Now the Spanish. Spanish, the Spanish, the Spanish. There we go. That hasn't actually increased much because of this ship being here. Now, what are you actually... Oh my god. Oh my god. I did not see the banner. Because it's yellow on yellow, so that's very hard to tell. But maybe this is the time for our armoured swordsmen to get into the battle. So, you guys, actually, everyone, are you going to be happy? You are. You out of turns? You are out of turns. Next turn, you need to fight them. And you, my good sir, Prince Alfgar, you can come and join them. So you can come around here. Or perhaps he could join onto the ship and we could ship him off somewhere else. Is that possibly? I think what we could do is bring him around the back here and these guys can probably go just behind him. But I think it's probable that we are going to lose this settlement. So what we're going to do is put you there. Although do we attack? Do we attack? Because I don't want to get excommunicated again. But I really want to kill the Spanish Navy. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, but anyway. Get you guys in there. Let's go for Bordeaux. Let's go for Bordeaux. Come on. Now, Spear Militia and Crossbowmen. This should be a bit of a breeze, but as always, let's get into it.
There'll be no escaping us now.
It's a very warm and sunny morning here on the Bordeaux battlefield. We've presented ourselves quite away from the wall, which is as expected. Now, what units are on the siege engines? We can expect the siege tower to go down. So we've got them on the ladders. That on the ram. And the others on the ladders as well. So what I'm going to do, actually, swap around these towers. I want the billmen on the walls first. So you guys can drop them. You guys can drop them. You can go on them. And then you guys can go on the ladders. You guys can all move forward. Now, what part of the walls can we go for? Is that a damaged wall there? It is a damaged wall. So that's what they were attacking last time when they were being besieged. Presumably by the French. You can go over there. You can obviously go for the gate. And then, what I'm thinking is, you guys can probably go over here as well. Actually, there. Can you guys go for one of those walls? I want them to fire on the siege tower itself and not the ram. So I want them to burn down the ram. More so. The tower, sorry, than the ram. Now, general behind them. Got some mailed knights on this side. Perfect. We are all in position, ready to besiege Bordeaux.
Excellent. Our spy has opened the gates. Let's be done with this wretched siege.
I'm no expert, but that doesn't look very open to me. But let's see. You guys can't actually go on the wall. Actually, you guys could, but there's nobody on the wall. Let's just go and try this out. I'm gonna go and get some mailed knights over there. Spear militia there. Where is everyone? Are they all just waiting around there? They are. Is that going to open? Let's bring you guys closer, actually. You guys can jump off the ladders. You guys can jump off the ladders. And you guys can jump off the siege tower. You guys come up closer. Is that just going to open? Oh, the siege tower is actually firing on us. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. You guys go back. Everybody run. Everybody run. Get in there. Everybody get in there. Come on. Oh, longbows, you come back. You guys come back just for a second. Let the other guys in there. Let the other guys in there. The spear militia and the crossbowmen are now coming up. You guys can go for the spear militia. You guys can go for the crossbowmen. Perfect. Will this gate open? Will this gate open? We are creeping closer. Is the gate going to open? It is. What a spy that is. What a spy we have. They're actually going up on the walls, it seems. It looks as though they're getting ready to go on the walls.
The Lord is with us today.
And they are going on the walls. Well, that's fine. That's actually really fine. Because again, we're just going to charge straight for the podium. Charge straight for the podium. The longbows can actually fire on the crossbows.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yes. Look at the billman. Straight in there. Come on. Straight in there. You guys and you can go for these. The cavalry is in there. Let's just go for the podium. Let's just pull everyone off. Come on. Pull everyone off the walls. That's it. You guys just force your way through. Nope, that's it. That's it. Just ignore them. That's it. Just that's it. Wiggle your way through. Literally wiggle your way through. Nope. You've gone the wrong way to the podium. You've gone the wrong way to the podium. I want you guys all the way over there. Come on. Come on. The longbows are having a bit of fun against these crossbows. That's perfectly fine. There we go. We've actually managed to take one of the crossbowmen off now. I think they've actually realised the predicament they're in. You go for them.
Our men have taken control of the castle.
Perfect. That is exactly what we wanted. You guys can go and fight them because they have broken. And they have broken as well. Perfect. Well, in that case, all of you guys, besides you, go for them.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half
The
their
commander
men.
lies dead. Now you guys are fighting them. There's only one of them left. There's none of them left now. Perfect. What else is round here? It's just these crossbowmen round here, isn't it? So you guys can go round here, down there, and you guys can stop firing at will. And you guys can just sit back now, in front of the general, and watch from a distance as our men take Bordeaux. Slowly but surely. Now, these guys are slowly feeding themselves round, but we need them more into the battle. What's at the front at the moment? These spearmen. Okay, well, we've got some cavalry coming round. And I'm assuming they're trying to run to the podium, to the rally point. Because our male knights are just counting down the clock. They're just counting down the clock. There we go. There we go. Now you guys run through there. And straight into the back of them. Straight into these crossbowmen, actually. There we go. You go straight in there. And then our cavalry can charge straight in as well. That's it. Stick pointy six down.
The enemy army
Oh, they've
flees the
broken.
field. Pursue and run them down.
They've broken.
This
Well,
is a clear victory. The
Bordeaux
gods only men of great
is now
virtue and
in
valor.
our possession. The Angevin Empire, plus an additional settlements, has been completed, besides Inverness. There we have it. Now, I'd like to see the vision that this opens up for us on the French border as well as the Portuguese.
Take the spoils of
Do we
war.
occupy the settlement? Do we occupy or sack? Let's sack it. Let's sack it. A bit of cash. Perfect. There we go. Now let's repair the castle. We also have no roads here. Wow, I didn't even notice that. Let's get some roads in there. Retrain you guys. We need... Oh, wow. Okay, this is quite underdeveloped. There's a castle. There's a lot of stuff here that we can actually build. There's no port. There's no roads. Wow. It really is lacking in infrastructure. Interesting. But what I would like to do as well with King Nicholas when we get the option is to see where our borders lie with the Portuguese and the French and put some watchtowers down there. And now what we can do is once we've trained some troops down here, we can change this into a town. And then we can pump the tax rate up there, get some merchants and stuff in there as well. Perfect. Let's get some more billmen whilst we can. We've already got enough. We could get some mailed knights, but again, Angiers is going to get a stable next. After the armourer. So we're going to get to the Baron's stables and get some feudal knights, which will be even better. Perfect. I'm just thinking as well, seeing as Bordeaux is quite underdeveloped, do we want to convert Cannes? No, I think we do. I think we do. What's the population size here? It is 3,745. And this one here is it's lacking about 1,500, but that's okay. That's okay. I mean, we can still train decent troops here once we've done all the upgrades here and stuff, so we can get the longbows, the billmen and stuff, so that should be perfectly fine. And we have Angier sitting behind them to feed armoured swordsmen and stuff from behind Bordeaux, which is perfectly fine. And on that note, we are going to leave it there, everyone. Thank you all for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed. If you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Let us know in the comments, and I will see you all in the next one.